Do you know what is dangerous now? My brain has stopped separating work and content. Like yesterday, there is like one client meeting was going on and there is some discussions going on, and at particular time my brain just clicked that this can be a part of our after hour series. Interesting. Anyways, welcome to day 4 of after our series, our late night updates, and let's see what are the updates of our after our series day 4 episode. Content journey. So this part will tell about the content journey. So from past 2 to 3 days I was not able to create proper content because of my mother illness. So I had to take her to the hospital visits, and during that time, when I was waiting in car for her and my father to come back, at that time I recorded 2 videos on 2 separate days. So I was just checking that how the framing is and how the way of talking, and how am I able to speak on camera without any script or preparation, like a blank conversation just I'm like having right now. And surprisingly, the videos were like very good. I felt that these videos are good, so I just uploaded them over the Instagram and YouTube and everywhere. And yeah, so I can feel that now I have the confidence of to talk over the camera with a more natural tone and more fluency, because initial days I was like talking very what we say, very same tone and everything was same. But now I can feel that now it's going better. So it's good to document daily, and I'm feeling the progress. So that's all for the content journey. Now let's move to the next chapter. At Specslo, so we had a meeting with a client who was from edtech industry, and he needed and like what we say uh, mock automatic mock paper generators. So like or it will automatically generate the mock papers from the competition exams and different scenarios. Now he was thinking that it's a simple thing, right? So he was expecting like select subject, generate paper, export PDF, and done, everything is done, and it's become a mock paper generator. Now during discussion, some questions came to our mind. So those questions were like, uh, how do we maintain proper difficulty balance, how do we avoid repeated questions, and what if generated paper become too lengthy, how should chapter weightage work, right? So these kind of real life questions that will require for this. So we asked them. So they were very underprepared for this scenario. They were not expecting that this is how the things works. So but they were like very convinced that at least we know something, that how we can work. So for that, what we ask them to properly thought and like be prepared what exactly they need and how the solution they need. Until then, we will also work on some workflows, and we have scheduled a follow-up meeting 2 days after 2 days. So after two days, we will have one again meeting, and we will discuss further that how these things will work. And that's all for the Specslo's updates I want to share today. Healthcare app update. So recently, an unexpected thing happened when I showed the workflows of our app to my brother who is doing masters in hospital management. So I show the workflows and everything. So he like he was convinced that yeah, it will be good as terms of technical things, it will work fine. But then suddenly he raised one question that during rush hours, who will update those things, like the front office or the hospitals or the doctors. And I was like, yeah, that's a genuine question, and we need to think about that, that if something serious going on or some emergency rush hours are going on, who will work on those particular workflows or the backend thing. So that's a thing which was really genuine thing. And from the organization or the administration point of view, it was very good that I had a discussion with this regard with my brother. And I generally ask him like multiple time how these things are going on, how the real administration work goes on, and he's also like interested in these things. So that's a good part, that yeah, I have a brother who is doing masters in hospital administration. And that's all for the health update. Now let's move to the next chapter. What's going on? So in this chapter today, I will discuss about a new startup. It's a new, not new startup, but it came to my notice now is by Sanofi India's. They have introduced a rare disease detection platform called Rare. So this platform will help the patients to detect any rare disease or a serious disease. So and I find it very interesting how the tech and they are working on these things. So if you are interested to know more about these things, you can check about these Excel Rare platform. And that's all for the today's what's going on session. And now I will take your leaves because after our session is already completed. So that's all for the today's update regarding content journey, Specslo's work, the healthcare update, and what's going on session. And we will see you in next episode of After Hours. Till then, bye bye. Good night.